Welcome to this week's podcast. This week we are going to talk about the top three things that should be on your insurance website. And today we're going to specifically talk about health and life insurance agents. So again, my name's Ken French. I think it's important you understand that my background's in the insurance industry. I used to own what you would call a general agent, a wholesaler. My clients were independent insurance agents. Ran that company for about 15 years. Long story short, sold it about 10 years ago. Started a new company called benefitstore.net that specifically helps insurance agents with websites and social media marketing. So the first thing that's really the most important that I find a lot of independent agents, for whatever reason, don't have on their site is their social media icons. Obviously, you want to have those icons in the upper right-hand corner of your site along with your phone number. So here's kind of a quick example. And, basically there's three very simple reasons you'd want to have them here. One, analytics show that most consumers, when they go to websites, they actually look for the social media icons. They want to go there. They want to see if your operation is alive, kind of what you're projecting. They probably want to read real testimonials. So making it easy for the consumer to find it is going to, obviously make your web experience better for your clients. And keep in mind, a lot of people who are looking at your sites are going to look at it on their smartphone. So having it in the upper right-hand corner means it's probably going to be the first thing they see when they're on their smartphone, as well as the phone number. Obviously, they can just click on it from their smartphone and immediately call you. The second thing is a little bit more innovative. Basically, one thing we do for a lot of our clients is we try to design what I would call an online insurance store or maybe a private exchange. It doesn't really matter what you call it. At the end of the day, the thing to keep in mind is that the insurance carriers are now offering online enrollment links for a lot of the little secondary products. So we're talking about dental insurance, travel, short-term, individual medical, a lot of the supplemental products like the gap plans, telemedicine, even term life insurance. A lot of these carriers now will give you your own link when you become contracted with the carrier. And in my opinion, it just makes sense to create a page, something like this, that organizes all of these enrollment portals on one page. That way, if you're on the phone with someone and they say, hey, do you do dental insurance? Rather than sitting on the phone with them for 30 minutes and wasting your time, to me, it just makes sense to say, hey, look, we do dental insurance. Step one is to go to our website, click on our insurance store. You'll see we have Spirit Dental. Click on the quote and enroll tab on the right. You can put your birthday in. You can see the pricing. You can even buy it off the site if you'd like, or, feel free to call me if you have any questions. But my point is, as we move forward here into 2018, it just makes a lot of sense to figure out ways to become more efficient with these secondary products. And sitting on the phone for an hour talking about them and not even getting a sale, to me, that doesn't make sense. That seems like a big waste of time. So, like I said, one thing we do is we take all these enrollment links, we build them onto one page. Somebody asks about dental, they end up on your store, and then they realize, oh, I'm going on a big cruise next, in 6 months. These guys do travel insurance too. Next thing you know, they're checking that out. It increases the potential for cross-selling. The third thing that is obviously just as important is making sure that you have customized fillable forms on your website. One thing I hear from a lot of agents is they're constantly on the phone taking data, taking information, or even some people still are getting things faxed to them. To me, that sounds crazy, very outdated. It's going to be 2018. You have to give the ability to your clients to basically, from their phone, fill out things. And again, it's all about efficiency. So giving them the ability to either download your census form, maybe go in and type out, a life insurance questionnaire, so you can certainly run a legitimate quote for them. If you're selling Medicare, let them go and fill out what drugs and what dosage amounts they're on. And then, of course, have some simple forms like referring a friend and leaving a testimonial to obviously help grow your business. So again, you can really build any type of form you want, but I think the question you should ask yourself is how many times a day are we writing things down and then transferring that data somewhere? Or are we getting faxes? Or are we getting emails? To me, it makes a lot more sense to push the people towards your website. Again, If they're on your website, they're going to see the other services you offer. That's going to increase the potential for cross-selling. They may even go check out your insurance store. You want to come up with a system that is driving people to your website. The more people you drive to your website, the more people they're going to tell about your website, and the more referral traffic you're going to get. So these types of things really should be on your site. So if you're looking to redesign your website, or you don't even have a website in 2018, you may want to consider our website design or redesign services. There's no upfront cost. Again, our background is in insurance. Step one is you sign up for a free trial. We will set up a 30-minute interview, and we're just going to talk insurance. And that allows us to come up with some of these ideas that we can build for you into your site. Maybe we can help build you an insurance store or some customized fillable forms. At that point, we take a week, we build out the site, we'll send it over to you, and then if you like what we came up with, you're on a month-by-month contract where you're paying $69.99 a month for our website services. So again, I appreciate everyone's time on this week's podcast. If you'd like to learn more about us, go to benefitstore.net, or feel free to email me or contact me directly. I would be happy to set up a free consultation with you where we can discuss your web presence and see if our services are going to be a good fit. Good luck, and talk to everyone soon.